was a simple dare. A group of 4 friends, Ethan, Sarah, Jake, and Emily, had heard the urban legend about Black Hollow Orphanage, a place so cursed that even the locals refused to speak of it. The building had been abandoned for over 60 years, and anyone who entered was said to vanish without a trace. But they didn't believe in ghosts. Armed with flashlights and a camera for their YouTube channel, they snuck in just past midnight. The air inside was thick, suffocating, filled with the scent of rotting wood and something else, something metallic. The first thing they noticed was how silent everything was. No creaking floors, no distant animal sounds, just an oppressive, deafening void. Then, the door slammed shut behind them. They tried the door, locked. Jake laughed nervously, trying to play it off. Okay, that's creepy, but maybe the wind. A giggle, a child's giggle. Emily spun around, her breath caught in her throat. Did you hear that? The giggle came again, from the end of the hallway where the darkness swallowed everything. Sarah's hand trembled as she lifted her flashlight. The beam revealed an old rusted tricycle rocking back and forth. The giggle turned into a whisper. Come play with us. They ran, through corridors that seemed to twist and shift. Every door they tried was locked. The building was trapping them. Then, they saw the portraits. Lining the walls were massive, dust-covered paintings of children. But something was wrong. Their faces were twisted, their mouths unnaturally wide, their eyes black voids. As they watched, the faces moved. Jake turned to run, but his scream cut short. His flashlight hit the floor, rolling toward Ethan. Jake was gone. Jake? Emily screamed. No response. Just the sound of something wet dragging across the ceiling. Sarah pointed her flashlight up. A figure, Jake's body, was twisted and suspended in the air, his mouth frozen in a silent scream, his fingers clawing at nothing. His eyes were missing. Something above him scuttled into the darkness. The girl screamed, running blindly through the corridors. Ethan grabbed Emily's hand, yanking her toward an open room. They slammed the door behind them. Then, the whispering started. It came from inside the room. The walls were covered in childlike drawings, all in red. The pictures told a story. Orphans, abandoned, left to rot. Their eyes scratched out, their bodies broken. Then, the last drawing. It showed them, all 4 of them. Except Jake's figure was already crossed out. A new whisper right behind them. You shouldn't have come. The lights flickered. Sarah turned, her scream cutting through the silence. Emily was gone. They had to get out. The door burst open on its own. But the hallway outside was different now. It wasn't decayed anymore. It was clean, pristine, with flickering candlelight. Children stood in the hall, watching them, smiling, their mouths stretched too wide, their eyes too empty. One by one, they started to whisper, their voices growing into a monstrous chorus. Sarah turned to run, but the ground beneath her twisted, turning into grasping skeletal hands that pulled her down into the floor. Ethan was alone. A cold hand touched his shoulder. The voice was right in his ear. It's your turn. The lights went out. The next morning, the orphanage was still empty. No signs of Ethan, Sarah, Emily, or Jake. Only the camera remained lying in the dust. It was still recording. The last frame. 4 new portraits hanging on the orphanage walls. faces stretched into silent, eternal screams.